Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Frey, follow me.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come on, put up a fight. Get back here.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
This one's shaking.
Well done, Master!
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
You have my protection.
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. One of us has been drenched! no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Focus your strength, Arisen! I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. We cannot break it from this side.
True enough. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
Let
I
us
shall
work
cherish-
together to honor the Arisen's
Suppose I ought not shuck rehearsal.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Why are you there? Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. Does not.
I can't wait to see that.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
We must rest. Though the sun is...
night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Feeling rested, I trust?
Wait for the new equipment.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
They wish they were in my boots.
Living's hard though.
If they only knew.
I've been on my feet
Suppose to
all
visit
day.
only care I have is how to spend the day.
The same. Day after day.
Over here, if you please.
At your leisure. When does my watch end?
We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As a true, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
We've been entrusted.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid... but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course.
So, the false sovereign...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I pray, make use of the key I gave you to enter the palace. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? 'Tis no simple matter to... Should you fall into the hands of the guards. However, a sentry loyal to me will be on duty at the time of your infiltration. I am afraid she will be unable to aid you directly, but she will know to look the other way if she spots you. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Here we are.
Do you know how long you'll...
You are the... Follow me!
You are not permitted to be here.
Move along.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.